Hey mamas, and welcome to Pregnancy and Postpartum TV. Today we're going to be doing a prenatal series that you can do in the morning when you're feeling sluggish and you'd like some extra energy. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jessica. I'm the founder of Pregnancy and Postpartum TV, and I'm a dietitian, a bariatric educator, and of course a pre- and postnatal fitness instructor. And if you haven't grabbed it yet, go down to the description box below. I've got a free meal plan download for a week, and I've also got a free labor ebook that is the complete list of tools and techniques to cope with pain in labor. So if that's something that you're worried about, go and grab it. I get tons of great feedback on that. And of course, always check with your doctor before starting any new exercise routine. Listen to your body and only do things that feel safe for you. So we are going to start standing up with some modified sun salutations, modified for pregnancy. So I'm just going to put this aside here, and you can come to the top of your mat, big toe mounds together, and place your hands into Namaste. Inhale up, looking up at your thumbs, and exhale, bending your knees, folding all the way forward. You can take your feet wider apart if that's comfortable for you. Placing your hands on your shins, looking up halfway, planting your hands on the ground. We'll move back into a tabletop or an all fours position. And from here, we're going to do lion face to help wake up our face. And so we sort of close our eyes, scrunch our face, and then go and stick our tongue out. I know it looks really weird, but sometimes I do this in the morning to help wake up. And so close your eyes and close your eyes, inhale, and exhale. Great job. From here, we'll tuck our toes and move into downward dog. And it's our first downward dog, so feel free to walk out the dog. And again, if you're more comfortable having your feet wider to make space for your belly, that is absolutely fine. And we will come back down to tabletop position, and you can step up back to reach forward and down and mountain pose here. Inhale up again and exhale, folding all the way forward and placing your hands on your shins, lifting, lengthening your spine, and exhale down into tabletop here. And from here, we'll do some hip circles, which feel really good when you're pregnant. And again, just move however feels good for you, however big, and make sure you go both ways here. And we'll bring the knees together, and you can actually do some hip circles, opening up here, and move your hips open there. Just however feels good. And again, knees together, and warming up on the other side. Great job. And coming back to tabletop, tucking the toes and pressing into downward dog for a few breaths here. Tucking your chin, looking up towards your belly. If you want to move your weight back and forth, absolutely feel free. Just waking up all the muscles of the body. And from here, we will bend our knees, and we're going to take tiny steps forward back to our modified forward fold. And inhale, looking up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, arms out to the side and looking up and back to Namaste. Inhale up. And exhale, folding all the way forward, hands on your shins, opening up your chest, looking forward, fold all the way forward, placing your hands on the ground, coming into tabletop, and now we'll do some dog birds. So we're going to lift the opposite hand and leg, and come in and stretch out using your core here. Inhale out and exhale. So move with your breath. One more on this side. And exhale and tabletop. Other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl under. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more on this side. Great job. Back to tabletop. Back to downward dog. And if you want to, place your toes, split your toes on the back of your heel and get an extra stretch through your hamstrings, you can. And if you're doing that, switch sides. And again, bending your knees and baby steps all the way forward. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Knees can go out to the side. Inhale, back up. And exhale, back to mountain pose. Now we'll take a wide step out for warrior two. Hands go out to the side, hips are facing towards the side of the mat, and exhale, bend, and gaze goes out over those front fingers. The deeper you go, the more challenging it is. One more breath here. And take it back for a gentle stretch. And coming up and using your leg muscles, we will switch sides. Great job. And warrior two on the other side. Shoulders are relaxed down your back. Body is centered between your legs. Toes are spread. And we'll take it back. And inhale, coming up. And using your leg muscles. And we'll bring our feet a little bit closer together for goddess pose. So toes are out at a 45-degree angle. Inhale your arms up and exhale down. And hold here. Breathing steady, deep breaths. One more breath here. Go a little bit deeper. And pulse. Get a little bit of a workout in there. Feel those muscles burning a little bit. And inhale up and back together. Now we're going to bring our legs in. You're going to be squatting down into a birthing squat. So bring them in close together. And when you're ready, bending your knees, coming down. It's absolutely okay if your heels come off the ground here. And so you might be here, or if your heels are off, that's absolutely okay as well. If it feels good, you can place your hands together and push apart on your knees. So this is wonderful for labor preparation. I recommend squatting every day in pregnancy. And we also have a yoga class for labor preparation. I'll link to that above. And of course, we talk about movement to help ease pain in labor in the ebook, if you grab that in the download below. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here. You can close your eyes. one more breath. And opening your eyes, you can place your hands down and ease your way forward. And we will come into a modified camel position. So we're going to come up on our knees, and we can place our hands on our lower back for support. Shoulders are rolled down the back, and we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, slightly look up, and on an exhale, lift our chest and have a slight bend. So we're doing modified camel because we want to protect the core, so our core is engaged here. Take a couple of deep breaths. Good, one more breath here. And using your core to bring you back up again, and we'll widen our knees and move into a gentle child's pose here. Lengthen your spine out the other way. And slowly walking your hands in, we're going to move on to our backs for a gentle figure 4 stretch. So again, protecting our bellies, easing down and rolling over. And we can cross one leg over. If you're in your 3rd trimester and you're not comfortable on your back, you can always place a blanket under your hip, but we're not going to be here very long. And gently pull in. Take a couple of breaths. And one more breath. If you wanted to rock back and forth, just move whatever feels good. And we will place our legs down and switch sides. Take a couple of breaths. And you can rock a little bit if that feels good. Take another breath. And place both feet down on the ground. So we will make our way up back to a seated position for a gentle butterfly or Baddha Konasana. So you can bring your toes together, opening your feet as if they're opening up a book, letting your legs flop out. And you can either stay here, or if it feels good, you can gently fold forward and take a couple of breaths here. If it feels good, you can press down on your knees with your elbows. You could even take this time and give yourself a little bit of a foot massage if that felt good. Take one more breath here. And inhale up. Great job. And we will do a one leg forward fold. So just bring one knee in and inhale up. And exhale, gently fold forward. You can place your hands wherever they fall on your leg. Feel length coming up through the top of your head, as if there's a string pulling here. You're not collapsed over your leg. And one more breath here. And inhale up. And we will simply switch sides, bringing the other leg in. And inhale, lengthen. And exhale, folding over, finding length. On the inhale, you're picturing lengthening. And on the exhale, you can let your body fall a little bit more forward. I like doing the one-legged forward fold because you can go in the middle and make room for your belly. And we'll take one more breath here. And inhale, coming up. And we are ready for Shavasana. So I'm going to grab a bolster. And I'm going to grab a pillow. And slowly make my way down. The pillow goes under your head. You lay on your left-hand side, and you can put something under your knee if that is comfortable for you. And take a deep inhale in, and exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. And then let your breath guide itself. Just try to stop controlling your breath. Let your face relax. Let your body feel heavy on the floor. And place your hand on your belly, connect with your baby. And when you're ready, start waking up your fingers and toes and stretch them in the opposite direction. Open your eyes and come up to a seated position. And we are done for today. So I hope that you're feeling more energized for your day, and namaste to you and namaste to the babies. We'll see you next time.